That's the only. So we have to get this middle frame text. This is the only scenario we have here. So you have to get this text. So now if you observe here, go inside, this is the one. You have to get this. But if you want to get here, you can see here again, first it is in the top frame. This is the frame top. So you have to identify. So frame top. So with that, let's go there. Stuck. Yeah. Okay. First we'll identify. So we don't want all this. Just to remove this entire thing. And so get middle frame text. That is the one we want. Middle frame text. So will be proper name. So then first we need to identify the middle frame. So const middle frame. So this dot piece, see that this dot piece frame locator I am identifying. So this is not the one. So and first you have to identify the top frame, right? It is inside the top frame. Top frame, frame top. Then nested it. One more time you call the frame locator, frame dot. So this is the one exactly now it went proper way, right? See, first top frame inside the middle frame we are identifying. Middle frame middle, is it correct? Let's see exactly it's same or not. Frame middle. So just check that. Frame middle. Yeah, it's correct now. Okay. So now you got the middle frame. Then you get that middle frame text. So you can get the middle frame text. So we want a return type. I'll just return the text as a string. So promise a string. So you can return the promise return thing, and you can just put return. So middle frame dot locator and then text content with it. So this middle frame dot locator, that is, you can see here. So this locator we have ID content. So middle frame inside this content. So that content we are getting that. So here it is missing await. We have to await for that. Okay, so this is the code to get the text from middle frame. Now why we are getting error? String or null you want. Okay, so if this is asking you the return type, either sometimes it might return a null, right? Or you can put a null. So null, the return type when you're mentioning. So it is asking to put a. So generally it returns string. If value string is not there, null it will return default value. We are saying this is the throwback, fallback concept. So it will return null if string is not written. That's the only concept. Now let's go here and just call the, so await Hero is so now get middle frame text. So which returns a value, right? Which is a return type thing. Const uh, middle frame text equal to. Okay. So then you expect it. So expect middle frame text to be a middle. So that's the a simple thing how you can handle this. So let's run this too. And we navigate it to frames. So for every test, this will execute and then test one will execute, then test two will execute, right? Let's execute these two functions. So how to uh, handle handles frames. So handles frames. Okay, so it's failing. Okay, so what is the reason? We'll see why it is failing. Angle frames is failing. Both are failed. Okay, let's see reason. Hmm. Frames link. Now we need to nested frames. Something we made a mistake here. So let's carefully watch. So navigate to frames. So frames link we click. And why it is failing? Get by role. There is okay. There are two links. That is the reason. So you have to give exact true. Okay. Nested frames also there. Uh, let's see here. The nested frames here. Why it is here frames is correct. Hmm. Let's go here. Navigate to frames. So let's put exact, comma, exact, colon, true. Okay. So that we won't get any issue. So this navigation might be taking some time and it went here. So nested frames is perfect. Then iframes is perfect. So I think we can give this also exact concept. So exact text it will find out, give for this also. Exact concept. So that any duplicates are there, we can avoid. Now let's run this. One more time. You can observe one by one. Now you can so run in debug mode also. So if you are not able to figure it out, line by line you can execute it. Okay. Then it should navigate to, from here it is not going. That's the issue. Nested frames. Okay, that is the issue. Next, navigate to iframes is not happening. Okay, one more we think we miss. Navigate to nested frames. This is, are we calling that? So in both the places, navigate to iframes. Okay, okay, why we are calling this? That's a mistake. So this one is a precondition. Then we are navigating to iframes. Then we are entering and getting the text and validating. That's fine. But navigate to nested frame is done. We are getting the middle text, and then this is the perfect one. So then why it is not doing that? Let's take, okay, one is passed. So one failed. Which one is failed? This one, iframe, not able to click. Test timeout. What's the reason? Iframes. Let's go there. Iframe. Sorry, it is a iframe, not iframes. Yeah. So iframe. So exactly, you have to be very careful. So that's why you have to always copy from there. Okay. Now this time it will go fine. Run it again. So mostly check the logs and you can easily find out the issues. If you are not able to figure it out, then take help from ChatGPT or your general in the companies. We have GitHub Copilot. You can take help from GitHub Copilot. Okay. So there is some issue. I think one more thing we have to do that. Loading is taking some time or some issue there. Say it's not loading. Okay. That cross mark is there. Maybe we need to close that cross mark. So something going wrong there. I think this is fine. Normal frames is fine. Let's see what is the issue here. Okay, so fill text. Waiting for element to be visible, enabled, and editable. Okay. So it is loading slowly. The wait time it might required. So it might require some wait time. So let's add, so wait for load state we can add. So there is a method, we can use this method. So this is taking time, right, to load. So I can wait uh, some more time. Await. No need to click. That's not our intention. I have to wait. This dot is dot wait for selector. Wait for selector you can do. And also one more thing, await. So please load. You can wait for that any MNC also. You can do that. Wait for selector. This is does not exist. So I think we can use network ideal. Something is there. Page dot this dot page load state. Wait for load state. You can see this one. Wait for load state you can use. This function. So will help us to wait for the loading. Okay, so let's try now. So if it is not able to resolve, we'll take help from ChatGPT. So basically it's a wait timing issue. Drag and drop. So we're giving the wrong file. Okay, handle frames. So we have to click on that cross icon. So it's not handling. Let's see, when it loads, there is this icon is there, right? That is obstructing something. Hmm. Wait for load state is also not helping. So let me click on that, okay? Let's go first. Identify that element. See when it loads, See, this is coming up, right? So you need to identify that first. Identify this. So close icon is there. So you can see close button. There is a type button. Class is a very big class. Yeah, I'll use a partial, okay? Partial text we can use. Or div or a label class also we can use. But button we'll use button. Let's use button. Task notification button. We'll shortcut this. So Control F. So I'll shortcut this button square bracket class attribute equal to, let's put a single. Which one we can take is task notification dismiss task button. So that's enough. So you have to give, we have taken a partial, right? So take a simple. So close this first. So wait for this and then close it. Let's add that. And I'll wait for this element. Await. This dot is dot wait for selector. Wait for selector. I'm doing this. Let's do double quotes inside and single quotes outside. Okay. Then I need to click on this. So click on uh, and close icon. If it is visible, click it. So the condition based we are doing. Is visible method is there. You can check like is displayed, right? Is visible, then click on it. Okay. Now let's see. This should work now. Let's go and trigger the test case loop. Yeah, sometimes test cases will fail. We have to try different alternative approaches. Perfect. Now it closed. Okay. But further, it's not switching. So switching is the next thing we have to try it out. So we'll try. So one way succeeded. Next one we'll try it out. Okay. So what is the issue now? Let's go and try the check the issue. This is fine. No issues. Okay. It's not able to fill iframe locator. it's not able to fill the text. So what it is saying, element is not an input or text area select. Okay, what is this then? It's a iframe inside. Body inside. Okay, TNMC. You can just get this text, I think. Yeah, you can just get the text. So we're not typing, you can just get the text. So let's go and get the text. Now, TNMC text content. So text content method, and we can ask to return that. So we can clear it and type. So if it is not a so input box, it is not typing, right? Maybe you can this one. Let's get this text. Um, const text equal to that is the one, and let's so I'll just type. Yeah, so I'll return this text. Let's return this, and I'll assert start trim function. Let's apply trim function. Null. Okay, I'll put a so return promise string. So here you can put a null also. Okay, so why it is I handled that, but no problem. I think it's taking slowly. Text is possibly null. We already kept null. Quick fix. Okay, fine. So this is the if it is not text is having a text, it will return this one. Otherwise, we are returning none. Okay, good. Let's go and test case. What we need to do here is just instead of entering text, get text from my file. This one is not there. Enter text. Enter text is not there, right? We are not entering. And using get the text. Just change get text in iframe. So text and I'm just so this one is const text. So it's just text to be. What is there? Just get this text. The content goes here. Maybe we have to use one more. So backspace to clear that, and then we'll try. But first, let's say this is going to work out. Okay. Now let's run this. Okay, now it's passed, but my ultimate goal is I want to enter. So then how can you first clear this? Okay, let's clear this. So we'll continue from here. So what I'm going to do first, clear the content. So how to clear the content? So I'll clear the text in the iframe. So how can you do that? So this one it is. I'll get P is object, await, P is a dot. So maybe we need. So there is a not this one. So here we have paste will go from there only we'll do that. Let me go here. So this fill inside you have to put empty, automatically it will clear. Okay. This one is returning, right? So now I'll put one more function to fill it. Sync enter text. So wait for load state. Wait for, I don't need all this. So just wait for load state is enough. Because the continuation, right? This is a continuation. So what I'm going to do, I will just first identify this iframe, right? So after identifying tiny MEC, I have to, this one I need to identify. Okay, this one I need to identify. I just need this one. So editor, I'll just put, this is the editor, and I'll just change this to this element. So, and this one is no, this dot, you can put a frame, right? You can put a frame dot locator, right? So this is the iframe. So I will take this also. Iframe dot locator, TNMNC, and so here first I'll click on that editor. So wait for editor, just remove all this. So and fill it. So this is the one I'm clearing this. So you have to use fill method and just put empty, that will clear the content. So then you type whatever the text you want to type. So that's it. So this is the simple method we can try it out. Let's try this. Call this. After this one, we can do that. So I'm going to type hello playwright. So then you can get the text and you can compare it. this one, it is page dot, right? We have to use this function, page dot. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Let's run now. So not doing. So it's not clearing. Let's see. Retry also it's happening. Okay. So where it is failing, fill. It's not emptying that. So that's only here. Hmm, okay. So this iframe dot locator, we identified that frame. Okay. We have to use a frame locator. Let's use frame locator. Frame locator. Locator is fine. Understand this. This iframe inside locator only we are identifying. So let me take help from ChatGPT. I'll take help from, let's go to the